Well, good morning, good evening, and good night, and welcome to another episode of a Good Wrestling Podcast, episode number 20. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a nice and beautiful day in Baltimore. Um, I am your host, Jamal Good, and welcome to another fantastic show. I cannot do it by myself. I am joined today by, start with Aaron. Aaron, how are you, sir? I did this stop video. There we go. Hey!
I'm
There you
good.
go.
Good.
You're in the mean streets of Baltimore, friend? All right. Just like me. Right there. Down Harbor. We are also joined today by codename Bobby. Buddy, how are you, sir?
I don't go by the slave name no more. Codename Bobby. What's up, people?
Not by the slave name your mother gave you, but okay. I got you. All right. We are also joined today by Will. Will, how are you, sir? Was that Buzz Lightyear?
Infinity and beyond.
Thank you. Hi. I am the greatest Kamen Rider that's not in his costume right now. How are you doing, wrestling fans? Did y'all see Clash of the Castle? I hope so, because it was actually pretty good this week. But aside from that, be prepared to suffer as we go through this downward rabbit hole of a journey of a good wrestling podcast.
First off, Clash of the Castle didn't even happen yet. What are you talking about? Yeah, as soon as it comes on, we can talk about it, but it ain't come on yet because I'm on Eastern Standard Time, and that's the only time I go by.
So, if you're on Eastern Standard Time, then it already happened.
No. Wrestling starts at 8 o'clock for me. So, okay? So at 8 o'clock, I'm going to cut it on.
You do realize they're overseas, right?
I don't care about the rest of the world. I care about America because I'm American. That's what I am. Goddamn, man. America. I'm American. America. Fuck yeah.
Coming to say we about to get copyright now.
What? Huh? What?
At least we didn't start singing American Pie.
What?
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
So,
we're going to stop with that.
Let's go ahead and talk about the pay-per-view that I did not even know was on today. I thought it came on later on tonight. Full disclosure. But again, we're going to be truthful. Let's talk about it. So, fellas, since you guys watched it, help me out. Tell me how the show was.
Go ahead, Brother Will.
So, I came in doing like halfway in the show, so I missed the first couple of matches. So, Buddy's going to Buddy, you're going to take the head on that one.
Let me pull up the listing while you guys.
I'm going to start off with the last one. Overall, it was a good wrestling pay-per-view. It was one of the best ones that WWE.
Sir, we don't say that word, the W word. We can't. In order of
wrestling,
we don't say the W word.
Yes. For wrestling?
Wrestling?
Yes.
Wrestling?
Wrestling?
Hold up. For the whole list of things you said I can't say, you're going to say that's one of the things I'm going to say. We've been flagged for almost everything we've said. And the one
everything.
We have ghost episodes. We have episodes that can't be on YouTube, got taken off. All over, and the one word that I can't say is wrestling.
In the honor of Vincent Kennedy McMahon Jr.
And
we don't mention that word.
But VKM isn't dead, one. He's just not in the company right now.
In the eyes of the WWE, he is resting.
In the eyes of the WWE, we say wrestling.
He got fired. You're fired. No,
fired.
Wait. Before we go on, before we continue about the pay-per-view, sir, are you collecting belts? Is that 3 belts that you have, sir?
No, so one is my wife's actually. The other 2 are mine. I'm still in the process of collecting more.
So
I just moved them around.
There was a 24-hour rule, and you pinned her, wink, wink, and got her belt. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's talk about this pay-per-view.
This comes from the guy who doesn't even have a championship belt, but okay.
Wow.
But that is true. That is so true. Jamal, the host, does not have a championship belt. You know why? Because Jamal, the host, has Mjolnir. Okay?
I doesn't
I
make him worthy.
have a whole Mjolnir. Okay? There we go. Put that
You on
back.
here?
Yeah, that too. That's how I pronounce it.
It started off
Not-
with
wait.
Madcap Moss.
Not only am I
This
part
is
Samoan, but I am part. Hold on, where the hell is Thor from?
This is Asgard.
Yeah,
Yes,
Wow.
I'm part
Wow.
Asgardian.
He said he's
Wow.
How you report as
Wow.
buddy,
Oh,
buddy, buddy,
Wow.
buddy,
And he's still lying to say he's from Baltimore.
buddy?
wait. So
The whole
I'm
show.
part.
Hey, buddy,
I'm-
hey,
I'm-
buddy.
Yes.
Where's my Kindle stick? I need to beat somebody's brains in right now.
I'm part Asgardian. I am part Samoan, and I'm still downtown
Full of shit.
Baltimore.
That's it. It's going off. This podcast is already off the bat. We're going to
Not
get
even 5 minutes, we already starting off bad.
Already off bad. We had one assignment of saying talk about the thing. No, we're not talking about wrestling no more. God damn it.
Oh, wait.
All right, I don't care about most of these matches. So I'm only going to talk about the ones I care about. The match of the night, Walter.
I'm full of what? Full of this right here. Full of that.
Oh, damn it.
Why don't we have a cage for this guy yet?
I have no idea why we still doing this. Walter versus Sheamus was the best match of the night.
Sounds like it was the
Hard-hitting.
most brutal match of the night too.
Listen, that had me enjoying this pay-per-view. Hands down. Everything else I can pretty much toss away.
I'm
So
not
for that,
right
for
here.
those
I'm gonna go
that
back
don't
and-
know, it was Gunther versus Sheamus, and
so the
they
thing-
both
so-
wrestle. What's the style?
British Storm style.
British
Strong
style.
style.
Right.
Oh, it's British.
So
I
the-
didn't
so
know
the-
British
so
strong
the-
style was the thing.
So,
It was a strong
yeah.
style.
So the
Yeah,
thing that
British
caught my
strong
the thing that caught my attention was Imperium is back.
Listen,
I was not
Right.
expecting that.
whatever Triple H want to do, I'm all for it. I'm never going to question his decisions again.
So it's something that I don't like. It's two people in wrestling I do not like. This motherfucker's not Xbox. There's two people I don't like in wrestling. Okay, and Will and Buddy. I don't know about Aaron, but I know Will and Buddy are going to completely disagree with this. Okay, maybe one of them. I know definitely one of them. Maybe two. Vincent Russo gets on my guy.
Okay.
Three people. Vincent Russo gets on my damn nerves. Eric Bischoff gets on my damn nerves, and I cannot stand Jimothy Cornette. I'm gonna call him Jimothy. That's his name, Jimothy.
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 Didn't you go with
Okay.
James?
What? Well, hold on.
Oh, James. James Cornette.
Hold on.
Okay. So let me tell you why. Vince Russo said recently that he cannot stand and/or does not watch Monday Night Raw anymore because Monday Night Raw is now NXT 2 point or 2.5 point whatever.
3.0.
2.5, 2.5. And I beg to differ because now Raw is becoming more of a spectacle where people actually want to watch again. You know what I mean? Vince, for all his grace, that shit fell off. I'm sorry. Raw was the bottom, and I know it was supposed to be the flagship, but it was the bottom of all of the shows. Agree or disagree?
Raw was painful like for good 2 years.
It was. It was. So, no disagreement there.
Okay, and with Triple H's guidance, it's now become a better broadcast. Now, back to my original statement about the guys that you may or may not disagree with me about. Am I correct? Am I correct in my statement where you guys do
So
like
okay,
those three
Vince. Okay,
individuals?
Vince Russo. No comment there. We won't leave that alone.
Why not? Why? Let's talk about it. It's an open space. What are you going to
No.
do? Come after you?
Okay.
Fuck Vince Russo.
So,
fucked
no,
WCW
so listen, me and Buddy, I can say me and Buddy agree with this. We don't really have a problem with what you said about Vince Russo.
No.
I want to know what's your problem with Eric Bischoff.
Yeah.
That's one.
Eric Bischoff and Vince Russo. Excuse me. They probably poisoned me. That's why I'm coughing and shit.
Yeah, because you
They,
coughing your lungs out over there.
They destroyed WCW. Both of them together collectively, and part of TNA. Okay, they that's where that downfall is. Okay, Eric Bischoff had a chance to redeem himself when the great Vincent Kennedy McMahon Jr. hired him, and he went to shit. He had himself. He could have proven himself while running SmackDown. Oh, he had Raw. What's
He had
Raw?
Yeah, Raw.
He had Raw.
He had Raw. He could have proved himself by running Monday Night Raw. What did he do? He pulled a goddamn Leo Rush. That's what he did. He pulled a Leo Rush and left. Took his ball. I don't like you guys. I'm going home. That's
what type of Fox News revisionist history are you trying to teach? You went down south for 1 month, and all of a sudden, all the history is out the door.
Technically, where I'm standing right now in Baltimore is South Baltimore. But go ahead. I'll wait.
Okay, let's break down those allegations. I agree with you. Fuck Vince Russo. He had one idea. He kept trying to drive it over and over again. I get you. I understand. Eric Bischoff, he had his moments, and I will never say that he's always right. I will never say he's always wrong. But his wrestling IQ is over 90% of the market now because he did it. You know what I mean? I don't always agree with what he says, sure. But a lot of times when he actually tries to make a point, his point is proven.
Sometimes he knows what he's talking about. Sometimes it makes sense. Other times, not so much.
Right, because he's more on the if it makes money, it makes sense type stuff.
Which is fine. Granted, yeah, what he did in TNA, not so much.
Right. TNA, what he did in TNA, he tried to make them WCW light. Other than he alienated the
core fan base.
The core fan base. That's what he did in TNA. He tried to make them something they weren't worth, or what they wasn't, other than embracing who they really are. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Get that. But his valid points are valid points. Jim Cornette, 90% of the time, I agree with him, but the strong 10% of the time, I don't agree with him, is when he's doing the juice. Other than that, it's hit or miss with topics that he talks about. But again, their wrestling IQs are so high, you have to take good off of bad. Go ahead, brother.
So as far as Jim Cornette, I don't really pay attention to Vince himself. And it's between Jim Cornette and Eric Bischoff, I take what Eric Bischoff says a little more seriously than Jim Cornette. Why do I do that? Because between the two, Bischoff doesn't come off snarky, angry half the time.
Right.
He comes like, look, I want this to succeed. I do. It's just y'all doing things that just aren't working. Jim Cornette is like, he comes off like, look, I don't care. It sucks. Burn it down. Throw it down the drain. So right. I take Eric Bischoff's word a little more seriously than Jim Cornette's. Do I agree with him all the time? Not really. But if I would listen to one or two about advice, it would probably be more likely to be Bischoff.
Right.
Because so if you had Bischoff,
who would run my wrestling company? Who would run my wrestling company if I had one? Is that what you're about to ask me?
No. If you had Bischoff, Russo, Cornette, Heyman, and VKMJ in a room all together, who are you going to get advice from?
Well,
about what? NDAs?
Yeah.
I see what you did. About wrestling, just wrestling. Top three. You can do top three. So, you got to pick one.
Paul, I'm going with Paul for promo work because.
No. Overall, I'm not breaking it down. Overall.
Well, okay. Well, again, Paul Heyman has an idea what he's doing. Doesn't mean it's always work. Not really, but at least he has an idea and he goes for it. I'm gonna go with Vince when he's not old and senile for the most part.
No. You walk in the room. There are 5 desks. Which one are you going to? You can only pick one.
I can only pick one?
Only pick one. And you can't...
Hold on. You said top 3.
I changed my mind. I see where he was going at with that shit.
Oh, what?
I see where he was going at that.
Hold on. You can't change it.
He's switching the rules with what I was going for.
Listen up, Rush Limbaugh. Don't be changing the rules while you're asking questions.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait.
Is this Fox News?
Wait. I'm sorry. Let this pop back in real quick. Hold on.
Are you Don Lemon?
You see that right there? Let it pop back in. Hold on. I'm going to let it pop back in one more time. Ready? Let's pop it back in. Bam, there you go. So I changed the rules. Now
Wow.
you go to one desk and one desk only. Which one you going to?
All right, Button.
All right, hold on, but wait. Before we ask that question, Jamal, why don't you ask it? Since you the host with the question, why don't you ask it?
Paul Heyman.
Of course,
And why is that?
Because you got to realize the original question, he wasn't in it. It was 3 people. Then he slid Paul Heyman in, and then asked us the question again.
And then he switched it again because he's at top 3.
Right.
I
personally, for the best booker out of all of them, I would go to Jim Cornette. Personally, who would run business? It'd be either Eric Bischoff or would be Vincent. Because Heyman kind of fucked the books up. And
I'm gonna throw Double J in there too. Fuck it. I'm gonna throw Double J.
Who else you gonna throw in there?
Throw the whole Crockett family. Throw the whole Crockett family in.
You gonna throw Billy Corgan in there as well?
I don't recognize them.
You don't recognize them? And you know one thing all of them got in common? They all work with Vince McMahon.
So you go to Vince McMahon table then, right? All right then.
Nah.
Enough said.
Because the thing with Jim Cornette, he's angry, but he makes sense. He says the top thing about him is you have to protect the finishers. They do the finishers, like you sit back and like, yo, you're doing a finisher, the setup move. Like the super kick should not be a setup move.
Get over the super kick.
The DDT should not be
it's not a finisher no more.
Transition?
Yeah, like it shouldn't be.
So that makes people get more creative with their finishes.
No, it doesn't.
Why doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It turns into this is when the podcast is gonna go all the way around the mulberry bush.
No,
I see we're not talking about no other topics.
No, we're not. This is because I did not watch that fucking pay-per-view. I'm not watching until 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock.
Why not watch 8 o'clock?
Because that's when wrestling is real for me. Okay, 8 o'clock. Okay, that's when pay-per-views are supposed to come on.
All right,
I don't do this overseas.
Let's roll it back. Let's roll it back to what your question is. Who is going to run a proper show without any type of problems? With NDAs.
Who did it the longest?
NDAs?
Go ahead. No. Who ran the company out of all of them? Who ran the company the longest? When they went down.
You hold up. You can't do something like that. You can't do something like that.
Why?
Go back to the original question.
Hold on.
With the 3 people that you wanted to talk about. Because all of a sudden, you can't just be like, hey, Vince McMahon.
Why?
You can't, because...
Hey, watch it. Ready? Hey, Aaron. What is Vince McMahon? Is he or is he not my
nigga?
My man. There you go. See that? That's Vince McMahon.
But the question
I'm sorry. We haven't done this yet. We're a few minutes into. Hey, Aaron, who we giving the shout out to? Give it a B. They got a bus.
He is that
someone being dumb.
You don't know? You're not gonna say? Are you with company and you can't say Bang Bros? Is that what?
I see. He is not going to say Bang Bros.
They don't know who Bang Bros is.
He's not going to say Pornhub either.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
And you don't speak a deal.
Brought to you by the BTC crew. How about that?
There we go.
Everything's a category.
Everything is a category. There you go. But no, I'm saying like I would trust. I would trust Vince with my.
But Vince is not a part of the question. The question was Vince Russo, Eric Bischoff, or Jim Cornette.
I don't like none of them. They all suck. Fuck them all.
Wow. But you picked the name.
I don't trust people that can't get on a plane and fly somewhere. I can't.
Wow. Wow. Is that a shot at Jim Cornette? Really?
Yeah.
Really? He got on a plane. He ain't riding no boat over to damn England. You disrespectful twit.
You sure? Yes.
When?
Yes. When
I'm
he
not
don't
pulling
fly
up.
on planes.
You got the Jim Cornette Express.
I mean, shit. He should have gotten that plane with Ric Flair. The first one,
Wow.
not the second one. The first one.
I always say the second one.
No,
He might have been
the
on that
first one.
plane.
The first one.
I'm about to say. Because I ain't know where he was
So,
going with that one.
So
Was he the-
we're not even. So we're not even an hour in, and we've already gone off the rails.
Already gonna get flagged. We already gonna get flagged. This
For
is
what?
okay. We already
No,
get flagged. This is a hobby.
the first plane crashed. The first plane crashed, right? That's what I'm talking about.
And there we go.
And the second one, he tried to get a hand job.
I mean, hey, same thing.
I mean, he's a Browns fan.
Both of them, they both got eject. Okay, all right.
Wow.
Keep
Wow.
it.
Wow. Completely off. Completely off. Completely off.
Oh, shit. You can tell I have nothing to talk about today. Nothing.
No, we have stuff to talk about, you son of a bitch. No, but all jokes aside, I don't trust Vince Russo with a pen. I'm with a pencil. Our bitch off.
He was good. You can't say
Our
that.
problem is that he should not have picked up the pencil. If he would have let somebody when he can run the company. Our bitch off is great running the companies. That's great. You need somebody that's going to be able to run your company, and you got somebody able to run your business. That's not always the same person. And that's one of the problems that a lot of these companies have. You can't have one of the same.
So booking, strictly booking.
Right. Our Bischoff is good for bringing in money to your company.
No. Out of those five, who you? 6, 5.
How many you want to add? You got. Every time we talk, you add more and more people.
Because I'm thinking about people.
Right now, he got Russo, Cornette, Bischoff, McMahon, Heyman, and Jarrett.
And Billy Corgan.
That's 7.
And the guy from ROH.
Gabe?
And the guy from New Japan.
Bro, what the?
The
Okay.
guy from Triple H.
Jamal, stop. Jamal, take 5 minutes and shut up.
Just take
the current CFO of WWE.
Really?
The guy who runs MCW.
Wow. You just listing off people. But no, all jokes aside, if I had a company, if I had the BMF for Wrestling Productions, BMF, yeah, you see what I did? BMF Wrestling Promotion, I would have Aaron Bischoff running my business. I would have Jim Cornette and or Jeff. The thing with Jeff Jarrett did the old school. He believed he always needed to have the belt.
He likes himself. He likes fucking people's wives. Go ahead.
Wow. You just everywhere.
That's how you lose a company. Go ahead.
I mean, it's not
bad. Lose the company. Dixie Carter lost the company because
technically, yeah, Dixie Carter was one who lost the company.
Yeah, Dixie Carter lost the company.
And like I said, it's not as bad as Vince McMahon.
Right. I mean, he married her.
Why?
Because he married her.
Vince was just, a little.
Not only that, but you run a promotion. You got a shit ton of good-looking women, and you can write yourself in the storylines with them. Why wouldn't you?
I mean, they all did that.
I mean, that's how Triple H got his wife.
Nah, see what you did?
I don't remember Bischoff doing none of that.
He didn't. He was. I mean, he.
Because wait. Name one good-looking girl in WCW. I'll wait.
What about the Nitro Girls?
Stacey. Okay. Besides them, they're like Nick
Cannon.
Wait. Did
I not answer this question though?
Hold on. No. Wait. They're like the same. They're like the same girls from Wild 'N Out. It's the same shit. Go ahead.
Because a bunch of them got wrestlers. A bunch of them, Booker T got away from it.
She was a Nitro girl.
Shawn Michaels got away from it.
Who
had
Shawn
Michaels? Shawn Michaels. Yes. His wife. Booker T. His wife is one. You had DDP. His wife is one.
Okay.
You had it's 2 more. I got to think.
Stacey Keebler. Go ahead.
Stacey Keebler, and she's from Baltimore. And it was one more person. I got to think about that one.
Speaking of lackluster events, let's go ahead and talk about Phil. What are your thoughts on Phil this week and getting another goddamn title shot.
I mentioned on Twitter that I'm no longer going to talk about AEW.
Why?
Because of the hate that I received on Twitter, voicing my opinion.
So you scared?
Wait, buddy,
you
wait.
bitch it
Hold on.
out. You bitch it out.
Jamal, stop. Buddy, time out. Buddy, time out.
You bitch
Pause,
it
time
out.
out. Time out. Wait, I gotta run that back.
Hold on.
I need to quote this.
Speaking of Twitter.
I need to quote this. Buddy, you said, and I quote, that's terrible. Anyway, buddy, you said, and I quote, you will not talk about it because of the hate you received online. Buddy. Pussy. The biggest troll, one of the biggest trolls I know on Twitter is scared of hate. Man, look, I know there's probably another, look, I know for a fact there's an actual reason as to why you're stopping, but don't feed me that tomfoolery.
What, you scared, yo? You scared? A little Twitter, yo? You scared of Twitter, yo?
Are
you really scared?
Me to believe that you're going to stop talking about it.
Okay. I'm lying, okay?
Is it at least black Twitter?
Huh?
Is it at least black Twitter?
I lost my login. Me and Stacey Dash are trying about DMX. All I'm saying is this, right? No, all just side. Fuck Tony Khan. Phil is getting everything that he deserves because they don't realize that his ego is bigger than the company. Period.
I was one of those people, and I'm realizing Phil sucks. Period. He sucks. It's all about him, which does not work for me personally. Because once you
himself in the corner,
once you figure that the company, I don't even know how to express how I'm trying to say what I'm trying to say.
I explain. Let me. You asked me. You originally asked me the question. This is how it is, right?
While you do, I'm gonna go get some water. Right back.
All right, go ahead. Do your dodge back moments. All I'm saying is this. They put themselves in a corner by having a match in Chicago. So he has to be in Chicago. If not, the Chicago crowd is going to riot.
That's true, yeah.
So they try to drop the belt off of him so he can go away. But they realize, oh shit, we got to go to Chicago. And no matter what you do, Chicago crowd is not a wrestling crowd. They're a CM Punk crowd. So he has to be there and somehow lose or win believable. And that's what the problem is. If he doesn't win or if he doesn't lose, they couldn't take the heat of everybody turning on AEW. Tony got scared and Tony was like, oh shit, we got to do something else. They should have just dropped the belt when he broke his foot and called it a day. But that's not who I want to talk about. I want to talk about my Mamacita. But go ahead, Will. Go ahead and tell me your opinion.
So the whole CM Punk thing, I don't know, because as far as in-ring ability, I like CM Punk, but yeah, the ego's definitely getting the better of me these days. Like his ego's definitely getting the better of me. I'm like, bro, you back in WWE, you was not. Let me say this right before I end up shooting myself in the foot. Back in WWE, you was not this terrible. You had an ego, but it was not like this. You may have gone off the script a couple times, especially with the pipe bomb, but bro, you never called whole time in WWE, you never called nobody out when they wasn't supposed to come out
on the mic.
Yeah,
live mic. And this is the problem when you don't have an adult in the back to tell him sit down. When he thinks he's the biggest person in your company, and nobody around him trying to chin check him, not Will Regal, not Mark Henry, not Daniel Bryan, Jericho is almost as worse. Jericho's living in this world where he don't believe botches exist.
But his promo against Moxley was one thing because that was supposed to happen.
Right.
That was fine.
Right.
The whole thing about calling up and even using Eddie Kingston's name, it made sense because of his issue with Moxley and Moxley and Kingston are friends. I have a problem with him using Eddie Kingston. I had a problem with him calling Hangman Page.
Right.
Because I'm like, wait, Hangman, you're not even in a feud with Hangman. You're in a feud Moxley.
Mm-hmm.
Using Kingston is one thing, but why are you calling Hangman? This is dumb.
And my thing is, and don't get it, my track record on me disliking Barry Windham has been going back for good 3 to 4 years. Solid. I disliked him ever since in ROH. I disliked him. But you don't do business like that. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Like, because you're making everybody looks like, what are you trying to do? You have to direct your hatred in some form of way.
Right.
And one of the things that I disliked the most was, one, yes, I'm a Coco Cabana fan.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that he's never get chin checked. Somebody need to chin check him. Like, yo, you can't do this. And when they tried to do it, the fans turned on him. You know what I mean? The IWC turned on Punk, and Tony panicked. So they brought old ass Ace Steel out, his old trainer, to do this promo, tell him like, you don't run, but you already got written out. You can't have it both ways.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, like the whole thing with Heyman thing, him calling out Heyman bugged me. Because the thing is, I missed that part of the promo, and I caught the rest of it. And I was like, why is he saying this? It's not cowboy. I was like, and then once I'm like, hey yo, Punk, bro, you doing too much right now. Once he went to the actual promo, the one against Moxley, that was okay. So now I'm invested. But Punk, you doing too much. You're doing too much against Hangman. I don't even know. I know why you have a beef against Hangman, but bro, you doing too much right now.
I mean, and even when I went back and looked at the promo that Hangman did on him, it wasn't that bad. I don't like why. Like, I don't understand why he went after him like that. I don't
know either.
You know what I'm saying? Him saying that's your receipt for this promo. You don't do it that way. Right?
No. Like that made no sense whatsoever. No sense. Like the and I'm still going back. The Moxley one makes sense. The Hangman part, no. That was completely unnecessary.
I'm gonna say this. Fuck Phil. Let's keep it moving. There's nothing else. Like he like I said, he is.
But the one thing I will say is
he is Leo Rush to me now.
The one thing I will say is I have to admit that CM Punk did a better promo than John Moxley.
How many years of mic skills he got?
I mean, and that's the problem. When he said you're the top 3, you always will be the top 3 in your
No. He said you was the third man in the group, and that was the same, and that's been a constant in his career.
Exactly. And I have to agree that your mic
and think about Moxley was never the best promo person
ever.
But his promo, Moxley came with the idea of trying to be more relatable, whereas other people will try to be the best and whatnot.
Right.
So because like the best promo in the Shield was Rollins. He's the best promo person. And a Blackpool Combat Club, the best promo person that's not William Regal will probably be Daniel Bryan.
Right. And that's the only one that don't have a belt.
Yeah.
Because you don't want one.
But yeah, other than that though, yeah.
What else happened this week in the wrestling world?
Let's see. Finals to the women's tag team tournament.
Who gives a shit?
I'm not gonna lie, shocked the fuck out of me.
All right, so this is my issue. On Twitter, I was going back and forth with people again because WWE trying to make stars. They're trying to build this tag team up. Get it.
Now.
Don't know. It was they tried to do it then. They
kept putting on the one that left. The one that took a ball home and ran. Who we're going to talk about next? But go ahead. Let's talk. Go ahead. Finish your talk about.
All I'm saying is, I like the idea of taking damage control out of it, so they can focus on the feud with Becky and
No,
Belair,
Bianca. It was
Bianca.
Bianca. Yeah,
Yeah,
Bianca, Asuka, and Alexa.
right. That's
Yeah,
what they need to
having
focus
Raquel
on.
and Aaliyah win, it was a shocking decision, but it got everyone interested because everyone was saying like, okay, it's gonna be Sky and it's gonna be Io Sky and Dakota Kai, and it didn't make them look bad either because technically Aaliyah snuck up on Dakota Kai.
Mm-hmm.
They
They
were
can
because
always do a rematch.
they was about to drop the Raquel Gonzalez. Um,
Speaking of the women division, I have a disdain for Jim Cornette. I have a disdain for Eric Bischoff. I have a
Wait,
disdain for.
what does that do with the women's division?
Will you trust in Jamal?
Kind
I
of
have
hard to, but okay.
I have a disdain for Jim Cornette. I have a disdain for uh, uh, Eric Bischoff. I have a disdain for Leo Rush, Rey Mysterio, and I've just added one name. I'm not going to talk about my cousin, but I've just added one name to my list of people I have disdain for. Calvin Bordis' cousin. I cannot stand.
Wow.
Buddy, help me out.
Sasha.
Oh,
Calvin Bordis is Snoop Dogg.
why are we using government names right now, dude?
Because I do not like what is her name? What the fuck is her government name?
Mercedes.
Mercedes. I don't like Mercedes. I'm not. She doesn't even earn the me to mouth the word SB anymore. Her name is now Mercedes. That's who she is to me.
I mean, that's her actual name anyway, but okay.
Okay, well that's what we're gonna use. Okay, I don't recognize her as a wrestler anymore because what does she do when she get mad? She takes a ball, excuse me, and leaves. That's what she does, which annoys the shit out of me. And everybody takes her back like, oh, I'm sorry. We're going to let you do this. No, bitch, you left. You quit because you couldn't handle a decision that somebody made. So leave. Go somewhere else. See how successful you'll be. But nobody wants her. Nobody. Not even Lonely TNA, and they suck.
Technically, it's Impact Wrestling.
Impact is actually great right now.
I didn't say Impact. I said TNA.
Oh,
TNA
wow.
is Impact.
No.
I see what his joke is.
Okay. I see now.
I see what his joke
I mean, Hollywood wants her, but I get it now. Yeah.
For what? Because she worked at Star Wars? That was cute. She ain't talk.
Anyway, back to what me and Buddy was talking about.
I see you in the mood today, sir.
I'm good. I'm all happy with Mickey Mouse on this shit.
I don't know about the happy part, but okay. He definitely got a devil on the shirt.
You don't like Mickey Mouse? What is wrong with you? It's the happiest place in the world.
I am not going to talk about Mickey Mouse on YouTube.
Why?
Oh
Mickey
no,
Mouse
yeah,
is...
we don't need them coming to copyright us like everyone, like almost every other company. That's a battle we are not winning whatsoever.
Not at all.
Oh, see, now y'all about to make me say fuck Disney World, but I'm trying to go in January, so.
Anyway, okay. So we're gonna go with NXT since Jamal basically skipped all of Classic Castle. So we're going NXT, and
we have been talking about wrestling the whole day.
We're going to NXT, which ties into tomorrow. Yes, Jamal, this ties into tomorrow because Worlds Collide is tomorrow, and we have some big matches going up.
Tomorrow's card looks amazing.
Yeah, so we have the unification match between Braun Breaker and Tyler Bate.
Oh, let's digest that. Let's digest that.
Time out. Let's run that back. Why in the blue blazing hell do you have the second tier show on a Sunday, but the first tier show on a Saturday?
Logistics. More people watch
wrestling. Just it's my ass. Run that shit on Friday night.
More people will no.
That's SmackDown.
That's SmackDown. You got to remember, it's a business. So right now they are at WWE. They got WrestleMania type deals. You can get tickets from SmackDown the WWE pay-per-view, the NXT pay-per-view, and Raw. So the same crowd is going to be at all 4 events. What it can be.
Plus, let's look at it this way too. WWE has been trying to put their major shows on Saturday, which was initially where NXT would be at.
Right. They switched them.
But since the main roster got to go back Monday, it makes a little more sense to have them on Saturday.
Right.
You telling me you can't book a red eye and get back to the East Coast?
You complain about driving for an hour to get home. Can you imagine driving like flying?
It does not take that long to get from Owens Mills to Northern Parkway. It does not. It does not. I drive it every day. 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I can get there. That's how long it takes me to get there.
Anyway.
Because you know why? I am in Baltimore. Right now, I'm on the other side of the harbor. See this? The aquarium's right there. Go ahead.
All right, so let's break down the
I brought my desk
that match
and these walls.
Anyway, yeah. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. We're gonna
how do you think that match is going to end?
So
why wouldn't you keep the belt on Braun Baker?
Anyway, so realistically, I see Braun Breaker winning, but at the same time, Tyler Bate does stake a claim in winning himself.
Right, because the point is, are they going to move Braun Breaker up, or are they going to move
Tyler Bate? The better question is this feud going to keep going, or okay? So it's 3 questions: the 2 you asked, the 1 I asked, and then the last one that I don't want to ask: would Tyler Bate get cut before NXT so they can? Yeah.
That's the question if you got the visa, and that's one of the problems with why they had to let so many people go, because a lot of people are not going to come over here and wrestle. They want to stay in England.
So I think realistically, I want to say no matter who wins, I'm more likely it's probably gonna be Braun Breaker, but Tyler Bate does stick a claim as to why he should win.
Right.
Plus, I'm not gonna lie though. Granted, it wasn't every former champion, but seeing certain former champions pop up was a nice little touch.
Exactly.
Having Ciampa and Balor appear for Breaker and Butch and Goode appear for Tyler Bate, that was a nice little touch.
And it's making it feel like I want to watch this.
Yeah, because when you have 4 former champions, like, yo, you better do right. You better win this.
Right.
It makes me want to see it.
But I can see him moving Braun Breaker up, to be honest.
I can see that too.
So if Braun Breaker moves up, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's not automatic, because who is going to fit on the main roster better?
Yeah. And technically, Braun would fill the main roster better. Same time though, Braun could probably still stay on NXT, but it's a toss up right now.
Correct.
And I'm interested to see who's going to win. Next title for you, because we have.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because we had 3 title unification matches. So the second one I'm gonna mention is the triple threat match for the women's championships. Mandy Rose versus Blair Davenport versus Meiko Satomura.
I want Meiko Satomura to win, but I don't think she's coming to America.
Eddie Murphy.
So contrary to what, not contrary. So I believe, and this is me, I see Blair Davenport walking out as champion.
No. There's only one champion in NXT, and she will live and rise to see another day, because she is one of the sexiest beings in the WWE to this day.
So we're gonna ignore the simp right now. Like I said, I see Blair Davenport
to this day.
So like I said, I see Blair Davenport
to this day. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I see he wasn't gonna let me talk, but I see Blair Davenport walking out as champion.
I can see the shocking of Mandy coming up back to the main roster
Yeah,
with, and I can
Toxic.
see
They will,
them.
but they will never give her the championship. That's the dumb shit. They will never give her the championship.
I mean,
I
consider who
mean,
you
they
have
gave
on
her
the main
a
roster.
yeah. I mean, why not?
Huh? I think they should. I think they should go. She should go up against Liv and win.
You go against Liv.
Nah, Liv is in a. They built her up to go back against Ronda.
Yeah.
That's what Liv is about to turn. Liv is about to become a really really mean character and go against Ronda.
But yeah, so as far as the triple threat match, yeah, I see Blair winning. It's gonna be a good. It should be a good match though. But I see Blair winning.
Right.
Next title unification match, Fatal 4-Way for the tag team championships. Yeah, Pretty Deadly, the Creed brothers, Briggs and Jensen versus Gallus.
I can see the Creed brothers taking it.
I can see the Creed brothers taking it as well.
I can see the Pretty Deadly moving up to the main roster.
I can see Gallus staying in NXT for a while and
Right.
feuding with the Creeds and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who none of them tag teams are. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I was fussing because Baltimore is playing Atlanta, but they're playing them in Baltimore, and I'm gonna try. Since I'm in Baltimore, I'm gonna try to go to that game. And yeah, since it's not in Atlanta, it kind of sucks that they're not playing in Atlanta instead of Baltimore. But the fucking play. God damn it. Go. I'm sorry. Let's talk about this tag team. Shit. So those will go to a goddamn game. I was gonna fly to Atlanta to see the Ravens play the Falcons, but they playing back in Baltimore, so I'm gonna have to
But is it just me or is this man trying way too hard right now?
drive down the street to go see
Anyway,
them.
so we have another championship match. So it's full championship matches as a whole. And this last one, because I'm pretty sure there's other matches on the card, but I just want to bring it to full championship matches because this last one was a big surprise on NXT. So for the North American Championship, you have Carmelo Hayes versus former North American champion Ricochet.
I want Ricochet to win.
I want Ricochet to win too.
I want Ricochet to win.
That would be nice, but they're gonna keep screwing over Ricochet. You know what I mean?
Actually, Ricochet was treated pretty nicely in NXT.
Yeah. His problem is he can't talk on the mic.
Give him a manager. Aaron, what are you playing?
He's playing something.
I am playing Madden.
You playing what?
He's playing Madden.
Madden.
Matt, what, 23?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bet. We can play that. Or Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Okay, I got you. Sorry, continue. So,
Was
so
it?
I would like. I just don't. I always think they're going to keep Ricochet in a mid card category.
Because he can't talk on the mic.
So
There's been a lot of people that can't talk on the mic. Brock
So
Lesnar
Jamal-
can't
so
talk on the mic.
So Jamal, this kind of goes back to what I said some episodes ago. Not everyone is going to be main eventer. And the thing about Ricochet was him be booked as a strong mid-carder. They wasn't doing that for the most part.
Okay, so you saying that? But if you can put on a good show, you can be a main eventer, correct?
Yes and no. Yes and no.
So AJ can put on a great show.
AJ can also talk in the mic a bit.
And be put anywhere.
Yeah.
Hold on. Go ahead. No. Go ahead and talk because I'm gonna give you some people that are talented that suck ass on the mic.
But AJ is pretty decent on the mic, so good luck with that.
I backed off. I backed off with the AJ, but I'm gonna give you some talented people that are great that can't talk for shit. I'll be back with you for a second.
Anyway, but yeah, so like Ricochet does need a little work on his mic, but at least have him as a strong mid carder. That was a problem I had in his main roster when he wasn't really being treated as a strong mid carder.
Correct. They had nothing to do with him.
Yeah, so they just kind of just threw him to the side, honestly, and it kind of sucked, honestly.
But
For real.
now what they're doing now, they're using him to elevate people from NXT. So that's a good thing.
So I see Melo winning because of Trick Williams.
Right.
Now, if Ricochet wins though, that'd be awesome. Is there any matches on Worlds Collide? Because I know I talked about all the championship matches.
I don't think so. And nothing else worthwhile. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, because I believe I went through all the main matches for Worlds
You did
Collide.
all the matches that mattered.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's only 6 matches.
So what are the last two? I only did 4.
Dewdrop.
Oh, right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about that one. Dewdrop and Nikki Ash versus Kaden Carter and Katana Chance. I forgot. How did I forget about that one?
I think they're gonna lose anyway.
Dewdrop and Nikki Ash. Yeah, I can see them losing.
Either Dewdrop is going to change. I'm waiting for Nikki Ash to change back to who she was.
So there's a rumor going around. And that's the saying. It's just a rumor, but there's a rumor going around that Dewdrop is probably gonna go back to Piper Niven.
Right.
Which honestly will probably be better for her. Because the name Dewdrop.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Her going back to Piper Niven or just dropping it to Piper would be better.
Right.
And
Here we
what
go.
was the last match?
Number 10, Brian Myers.
I was not finished.
Number 9, Bobby Lashley.
I still wasn't. I wonder what the last match was.
Number 8. These are people who can wrestle. They can't talk for shit. Number 8, Brock Lesnar. Number 7,
Brock Lesnar.
your ROH champion, Cesaro. Number 6, Natalya.
I mean,
Number 5, Ricochet.
Buddy, help me
Number
out.
4, I'm not going to mention number 4 because number 4, no, we're not mentioning number 4.
Number 4 must be Roman Reigns.
No.
Number 4 must be Roman Reigns.
Who's number 4?
Number 4.
Who's number 4?
Who's number 4?
Who's number 4?
Who's number 4, Jamal? Who's number 4?
Who's number 4?
Who?
Come on, Jamal.
Hold on, I'm about to show you. Where the little button at?
Chris Benoit? You can't talk?
So, number 3.
No wonder you want to say number 4.
Number 3.
Oh,
Jinder Mahal.
Okay. So we're not gonna. So
It's no. You know what it is? You know when you go to a hotel and it goes from floor 12 to floor 14. That's what that is.
No, it's not.
We're skipping over that floor.
No, it's not. No, it's not. What's number 3? Who's number 3?
Number 3, Jinder Mahal. I don't think he can wrestle for shit. I'm sorry. Number 2, King Woods. And wow.
What?
Wow.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Look,
I thought Woods was good on the mic.
Woods is amazing on the mic.
So
Listen, Tucker Carlson.
No.
Stop changing things as you go.
I'm sorry. I apologize. The list that came up says wrestlers that cannot talk trash and insult mic promos are bad. Yes. So, and number 1, Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is number 1. So these people suck, but they can. That's not the list I'm looking for. Continue.
First,
Tucker Carlson. Hold on, brother Will. You stay down there, Mr. Host. Go on, Will. Finish your original statement about the match that we're talking about.
Okay, I want to know what the 6th match was before Jamal cut me off.
I found it. Hold on. All right. Okay. The 15 worst mic workers in wrestling.
But what was the last match in Worlds Collide?
The last match was Nikki Cross versus
Wait, that was
the tag team.
Yeah, you said it was 6 matches. That's 5.
We did. Hold up.
Because that's 5 championship matches. You said it was 6. You said 6 matches altogether.
Give me a second.
What?
We have is Braun Breaker, Mandy Rose, the tag team with Dewdrop and Nikki Ash, the Cree brothers, and yeah, you did all 6. You did
Ricochet?
Ricochet, yeah. You
Wait, that's 5.
I don't know. I'm just looking. I guess it's 5 matches. I thought it was 6. I'm looking on Wikipedia.
Yeah, it might just be 5 matches. That's what I was confused about.
All right.
You ready for my list?
No, but
No,
whatever.
no, not at all.
The WWE 15 worst, and I don't agree with this. 15 worst mic workers in wrestling history. Number 15, John Morrison.
Yeah, it's only 5. It's only 5.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Number 14, Shelton Benjamin. Number 13, Kofi Kingston. Number 12, Matt Hardy. I don't agree with this. Number 11, Psycho Sid Vicious. Number 10, don't agree with this, Scott Steiner.
All right, let's stop right there for right now. Let's throw
that list away because I don't agree with nothing what you said.
I mean, Scott Steiner alone? Steiner, man?
Number 1, this is why I don't agree with this dumb shit. Number 1 was... Oh, let me finish the list. Let me finish this shit. I'm sorry, because there's some people that truly suck. Number 9, Batista. Number 8...
Wait, did you do number 10?
What?
Number 10 was Scott Steiner.
Oh.
Hold on, first of all, where you get this list from? And don't ever go back to that website.
Really?
Fuck that list.
Really?
Yeah, fuck that list.
Bleacher Report?
Fuck that. Fuck Bleacher Report, yeah.
All right, so number 1 was Bret Hart.
What?
Yeah, that's why I said I don't agree with this list. They got both Hardys on here. Great Khali, Lex Luger.
Let's time this out real quick. You went out your way to find a list of the worst mic workers to kind of prove your point and end up finding 2 lists that with people that you don't agree with.
But I did prove my point, though. You know why I proved my point? Because everybody on that list, besides the Hardy Boys, can wrestle, which are great talents. They just can't talk on the mic.
So here's what the funny part too. Everybody on the list, except maybe a handful of people, was world champion in WWE.
Because Vince has a hard on.
Almost everybody on the list.
Vince has a hard on for big buff dudes.
He didn't have a hard on for Jeff Hardy, so I ain't trying to hear that shit.
He was a champion.
Yeah, because Hardy was a fan favorite.
No. Otis was a fan favorite.
But
why didn't we put the belt on him? Why didn't we put the belt on him? So your theory's kind of...
So was Zack Ryder, but he was never world champion.
Because if you put him on a poster, nobody will go to the show.
Why wouldn't it?
Like Zack Ryder was a fan favorite, but he was never world champion. But he was top.
Zack Ryder, or Matt Cardona, as we call him, Matty Boy, held the most prestigious championship in the world, which is older than that crappy ass WWE belt.
So, wait, buddy. You know what, buddy? He's right.
Tell me I'm lying.
Wait, hold Jamal, because I got you. Buddy, he's right. Matt Cardona held the most prestigious title in wrestling history, despite the fact he can't talk for shit.
How could he not talk? How could he not talk when he was the most hated wrestler in all of wrestling for like 2 years?
So was The Miz. So was The Miz. So was Grayson Waller. So was
No.
Vince McMahon.
Everybody you just said.
Randy
never.
Orton, Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle at one point.
Go ahead.
Motherfucking Edge. What's your point?
No. Out of all those people, you said one person that left the WWE, and that was Kurt Angle. Everybody else stayed in WWE.
I mean, right now, Christian is the most hated person in wrestling right now.
Christian too. They're both talented. Christian and Angle are both talented. So is Matt Cardona. Everybody else you said is in a bubble. Take yourself and leave. Come back. Show that you the shit. Cody did it. No.
Buddy, you hearing this?
No. Do I have a better argument?
I wish I could mute him.
For what? I'm proving the point.
Your point is so invalid. It gives me a headache to even try to.
How is it invalid?
Words.
How is it invalid?
Because it doesn't make any sense, dog.
Why doesn't it?
It legit don't. It's like I'm trying to build
Matt Cardona is the shit. He can talk and he can wrestle.
No, Jamal. Matt Cardona is a shit to you.
What?
That's the point you're missing. He's a shit to you.
If he obviously wasn't a shit just to me, because who put him at the world champion? And the best championship in the world, the best championship in the world, the NWA title. And what's more prestigious, buddy? Help me out, buddy. Help me out.
Buddy, didn't Matt kind of water that down though a bit?
He did not. When did the ratings go up? When Matt Cardona had the belt. Yes, they did.
Kind of hard to talk about ratings when, unfortunately, NWA doesn't have a TV show.
It's on Fight TV.
It is on Fight. What's that last two letters? Fight what? TV. That is what we call pulling shit out of your ass.
I mean, you're known for that, so
I did. That's what I did. But Matt Cardona is the best. Has been the best. Has Bret Hart ever won the NWA championship? Has Jeff Hardy or Matt Hardy ever won the NWA championship? Has The Undertaker, Rey Mysterio? I can't say Ric Flair has. Ric Flair's a great champion. Harley Race is a great champion. Has the immortal one, Hulk Terry Hogan, won the NWA championship? No, because they suck.
They
suck.
Who did?
All of them do.
But you know who did though?
Matt Cardona. Matt Cardona.
No, you know who did?
Truth.
R-Truth was one, but also the phenomenal AJ Styles.
What do you got to do with anything? We're talking about people that suck. Triple H sucks. Go ahead. Brock Lesnar sucks. Fuck it. My cousin.
And Brock Lesnar was IWGP World Champion.
Both my cousins. They don't suck, but they're not on the level as Matt Cardona.
So you,
and I will tell them. I will tell them this at Thanksgiving this year.
Hold on, Jamal, time out. Hold on, Jamal, because I got something for you. So you mean to tell me the most electrifying man in sports entertainment and the current reigning, defending, undisputed, universal champion, the tribal chief himself, is not on the same level as Matt Cardona?
If they have never won the NWA, National Wrestling Alliance, championship belt, then they suck. I said it. I'll bring it up at Thanksgiving, and I'll let them know as they sit across the table, and I'll ask them to pass me the mashed potatoes and gravy.
First of all, did we even know Samoans eat some mashed potatoes and gravy?
We do this year because that's the dish I'm making.
I'm not feeding it to him. If you feed it to him, it's like a fire. And if you go, he just keep going. So if you ignore him, you let him burn out. He's like a little badass kid.
Nope. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to keep burning.
I am not going to go back because he know it irks my nerves.
They got ointment for that shit.
Slap bastard. Cardona had the only belt that I love. And he bastardized it. So he's going to go on a tirade for 45 minutes about this. You know? I'm okay. I came to peace.
Diesel never had it. You know what I mean? Jeff Jarrett had it. AJ had it. Sting had it. R-Truth had it.
Jeff Jarrett booked himself to have it.
It doesn't matter. He had it.
Speaking of NWA, that's a great promotion. Anyway, I hate you, Jamal.
Most controversial host to date.
All right, so predictions for Worlds Collide as well as predictions for All Out, but we'll do Worlds Collide first.
We already did Worlds Collide.
Okay, so let's do All Out then.
Let's do All Out.
Give me a second to pull up. Give me a second to pull up.
Yeah, All Out 2022.
Back to the NFL sucking for not having the Raiders come to Atlanta and play.
You know that's Christmas Eve, right?
They playing in Baltimore. It doesn't even fucking matter. I'm like, oh, you know what? What? I'll be back there.
I got the matches. I got the matches for all out. Let's do the pre-show first.
All right, go ahead.
Pre-show match.
It's like 13 matches, yo.
It's 15 matches. Starting off with, oh man, I can't pronounce this guy.
Pre-show. I'll do it. I'll do it since you can't do it.
Tomorrow,
Pre-show match first. Tomohiro Ishii versus Eddie Kingston.
There you go. Eddie Kingston. He's going to lose, unfortunately. So fucking stupid.
I see Kingston winning. Pac
Buddy,
versus Kip Sabian.
wait. Buddy, what you got?
Buddy doesn't care.
Okay.
Eddie Kingston gonna lose.
Pac versus Kip Sabian for the All Atlantic Championship.
Pac.
Saving.
Hook versus Angelo Parker for the
Hook.
FW Championship.
Hook. They're going to ride these coattails. Hook. Go ahead.
Dude, take the hook out your mouth and let's just do our predictions.
You know what? I wonder if Taz has a Funko Pop. Let's see.
Anyway, buddy, Hook versus Angelo Parker.
Hook. They're not gonna drop. He's not gonna drop that belt.
Fair enough. JAS, Ty Mello, and Sammy Guevara versus Ruby Soul and Ortiz for the AAA Mixed Tag Championship.
Ruby Soho.
Hold on. Wait.
Because I can see her going down to AAA.
You said Ruby Soho?
And that's all and those are the 4 pre-show matches. Now to the main card. Bryan versus Jericho.
I'm never going to bet against Bryan.
I'm gonna say Bryan too, especially. I mean, only way I can see Jericho winning is with the help of Jake Hager.
Right.
If Bryan wins, they can prolong it and have him go against Jericho again.
What's it? Fatal 4-Way. Tony Storm, Britt Baker, Jamie Hayter, Hikaru Shida.
The doctor.
What a mouth DNA, baby.
I'm going with Tony Storm, but that's just me. 6-man tag. House of Black versus Darby, Sting, and Miro, which is an interesting match. But
Darby, Sting, and Miro. I got a feeling they're gonna job out. They're gonna job out a House of Black.
To prolong the story, House of Black wins.
Jade Cargill versus Athena. TBS
Is this even a question?
Yes. You was just simping for Mandy Rose like 30 minutes ago. I ain't trying to hear it.
And I'm simping for her too.
I'm going for Athena.
Have you seen them luscious abs? Fucking
I'm going for Athena. Christian versus Jungle Boy.
Hold on. She's gonna remain undefeated until she gets the world belt.
Yep, pretty much. Jade Cargill, baby.
Christian versus Jungle Boy.
Who gives a shit? Christian.
Shock Boy.
Jungle Boy, yeah. Warlow and FTR versus Lethal and the Guns.
The Guns and Lethal.
Warlow and FTR. That's who should be the goddamn trios champion.
Casino ladder match. Claudio, Yuta, Penta, Phoenix, Rouge, Andrade, Dante, and the Joker. I don't know who the Joker is.
It's not gonna be. It's never the Joker. You gotta push Claudio over.
No, they're not going to put Claudio over.
No, because it can't be because it's for the world title.
I'm looking at the Joker, whoever that is.
It's gonna have to be.
Hold on. It's for what world title?
It's the winner receives the future AEW World
Championship match. Yeah.
So you can't do Claudio because John Moxley.
You technically can do Claudio, but that don't mean they're going to do Claudio.
But why would you do Claudio or Will Yuta to fight within the club?
Who would be? I don't see anybody on that list that I will put.
There's one Joker. I just don't know who the Joker is.
Andrade. Who's been released recently?
No one really. Let's be fair.
I mean, I can see, but Andrade. I mean, I don't. I'm gonna talk about all of the dirt sheets out. I'm going with Andrade.
Chris said the Joker's going to be Adam Cole.
I can see
Who
that.
knows? Yeah. Tag team title matches. Swerve and Our Glory versus the Acclaim.
Swerve and Lee.
Acclaim.
Starks versus Hobbs.
Starks.
I believe that.
For the Trios Championship, the Elite versus the Dark Order and Hangman.
Elite.
It shouldn't be, but they're gonna win.
It's going to be. It's going to be. It shouldn't be, but it's going to be.
It'd be funny if it ended up being Dark Order and Hangman.
Dark Order sucks. They need to disband that dumb shit. They should bring back the Colony.
Okay, last match. Punk Moxley.
Moxley.
I don't know.
Mr. Good, my cousin.
No, your owner.
Cousins. Wait, hold on. Time out.
No, your owner. Hold on, time out. Hold, pause. Your owner.
Wait a minute, hold up. Last I checked is Jonathan Goodman.
No. His last name is Good.
No, his slave master.
So basically, he's saying Moxley. So basically, Jamal, Moxley's your owner.
Yes.
Okay.
His family owned this motherfucker right here.
So and yet he's somehow tied to Roman.
Exactly.
That is a weird family unit. Okay.
Yes.
So wait, is he saying Roman's family is slaves with Jamal?
No, he's got. No,
why y'all trying to Kevin Bacon this shit? Why y'all Kevin Bacon in this shit right now, huh? Is that what we doing?
No, he's Samoan, just like how what's that? The dentist is
Stacey Dash White.
Wow.
Stacey Dash.
Wow. I was going there. I was gonna say Britt Baker is a good wrestler, the same way how Jamal Samoan. They got DNA in their mouth.
Wow. Whoa, wait a minute. Pause. Wait, they don't get DNA in my mouth.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
But that's all the matches for All Out. Aaron just sitting like, what the fuck am I missing?
Because if reports are true, she's gonna get the belt back somehow.
Baker?
Yeah. And I don't like how they doing Thunder Rosa. So hopefully she can get out her contract and hit back down.
Britt Baker sucks.
Yes. Literally, she swallows.
Probably. I mean, she is a goodness. But she know how.
She got purple whites.
Wow.
Hashtag goggle.
And where did our host go?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I guess that's a diabetic break.
Anyway, so since he's gone, can we talk about how Solo Sikoa showed up today?
Listen, I get why they. All right, so let's roll it back. So there's two matches that happened, and the ending was the same, but it wasn't the same time. When Dominic turned on spoilers, when Dominic turned on
Mysterio and Edge,
right? He should have did it in the match during Judgment Day. Now I understand why they didn't do that, because Baby Uso pretty much did the same storyline.
Yeah, but different.
So I understand why they didn't do it. When it was going on, I was confused. Like, why they do it after the match? Because it doesn't make any sense. But then when Baby Uso came out, because none of the Usos can go to can fly Europe because they all got they're all flagged.
Yeah.
So, or like one is flagged. He can't go there because he got a drug. That's the same reason why MVP couldn't go over there.
Yeah.
And they can't go to Canada.
Yeah. That's why they made that joke about they made that one joke when they was in Canada and Jay called Sammy.
Right.
Now I was surprised that Paul Heyman wasn't there, but I digress. Makes sense. You got Solo Sikoa showing up.
It makes sense now. Him going out there trying to do it alone. Drew should have won, but storyline, it makes sense. That baby Uso popped up.
Yeah, because honestly though, let's be fair, Drew had it won. As soon as he hit that Claymore, Roman was done.
Yeah, I was like, that was a great match until the end.
I'm sitting counting 1, 2. Ref is pulling on who pulled up ref is Solo Sikoa.
And I mean the ending because they started singing American Pie. I can't get over it. They should
have.
That
was after the match, but yeah.
They should have cut the feed. It was like, but it was like a thing with England. Like it was just, I wouldn't even sing another song, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. But yeah, that match was actually really good though. I will admit that was actually really good.
I mean the pay-per-view was amazing, and it's like I didn't think, and this is like when it's a pay-per-view that I don't think is going to be a good one. They make like the Saudi, the last 3 Saudi ones. I thought
the Saudi ones are the only ones I have like legit skepticism against because realistically they've been more up until like recently they've been shit.
Right.
But the last time they went out that wasn't Saudi was the Australia show, and that actually was pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually had hope that the Cardiff show was going to be pretty good as well because the Australia show wasn't half bad, and it didn't really disappoint. But the Saudi shows I'm normally skeptical on because I'm like, look, y'all say y'all try, but they just, up until recently they just end up being not good.
That's an understatement. But now it's like they actually booking for people to come there and actually
Yeah, they actually want people to watch,
right,
which is a good thing.
and I'm all for it. Hands down, I'm all for it.
Also, I got to point this out too. The fact that they brought back Drew's old theme before he came out was, as soon as I heard the guitar, I'm like, yo, no, they did not. That is awesome. Yes, Jamal.
Colt Cabana was the NWA champion too.
So, anyway, not important. But yeah, Carter was actually a pretty good show.
I hate you, Jamal.
Carter was a good show. I'm excited for Worlds Collide. I may check out All Out, depending on how much money I have. But I'll definitely be checking the Twitter to see what happened with All Out. But yeah.
I will be live tweeting during All Out. Fuck them, hate me.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna be live tweeting for Clash of the Champions in a few minutes.
Carter?
Yeah.
That already happened? Okay.
Nope. Not until 8 o'clock. 12 minutes.
Anyway, ignore them. Did you hear about Lady Frost, buddy?
Yeah, I heard that she's an American citizen or she left.
Yeah. So it looks like she's having a bit of a beef with Impact.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's more to the story, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was weird because when she said she was leaving, I was like, I didn't understand why she was leaving, but apparently it had something to do with booking.
Yeah, that and something involving her health as well.
Right.
So I don't know. Also, so I gotta say this. Because when I saw this was like earlier this week, I damn near died laughing. How your boy Velveteen Dream get arrested twice in 1 week, and one of them is because he had cocaine.
I was not going to comment on him until I found the rest of the story.
Yeah.
But yeah, my brother from Baltimore had cocaine in his system.
I'm not claiming that name.
No, it's like I can't claim you when you're on top and not claim you when you're on bottom. You know what I mean? I just want him to get his life together.
I want him to get his life right because that didn't make no sense.
None. You're like, you got for minor assault, and then you turned around for drug paraphernalia, and it was like, I thought it was like a bong, but no, it was cocaine.
I thought like the barrier. I'm like, okay, that's one thing that probably did happen. The second one, I'm like, yo, that's gotta be a lie. There ain't no way.
Can I get some seriously?
No.
No. It's serious.
No, go ahead. What is this?
So, this is my theory, and it's an obvious theory. So it just
Lady
like,
Palmer, everyone. Lady Palmer.
Hello. So I just feel like my theory is like since he got released from WWE, from NXT.
WWE.
Yeah.
You're right.
And plus the whole allegation thing, I think he kind of went downhill because we never know like what's going on with him because we haven't heard from him since till now.
That is true, and it
just seemed like it went downhill from there. So yeah.
Plus, there was word that he was actually trying to get back into the company too. So
yeah, MCW. When I found out MCW wasn't touching him, that's when I was like, I knew something bad was going to happen because they accept everybody back.
Yeah.
If you're alumni Maryland Championship Wrestling, next show is September 10th. Our brother Will's gonna be there.
So October 16th. That's Slugfest.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So October 16th is Bowman Slugfest. I will be going. You're gonna have people the likes of the House of Black, Red Velvet, Kiera Hogan, no Jay Cargill, but Reverend Kier Hogan, Ron Simmons and Mick Foley, and much more. They're gonna be there. So I'm definitely gonna go.
So if they wouldn't bring him back, I knew something bad was going on.
Yeah,
I knew something bad was going on. So hopefully, in the high blessings, he get his life together. Hopefully, he's out of jail because he will be a Velveteen Dream.
Yeah, because like the thing was like when I read it, I didn't want to laugh, but it was so out there that I couldn't help.
Protect your booty.
But yeah. So let's see. Drew McIntyre said he thinks the title should be split again, which let's be fair, makes sense. Did you see Austin Theory get knocked out by Tyson King?
Listen,
Tyson Fury, whatever.
When he came, I was like, all right, they're gonna do some crazy stuff. And the guy came up with a hoodie, just hit him. I didn't know who it was.
When I seen that right here, I'm like, yo, Tyson Fury knocked him out. And then show Tyson right, yep, that had to be Tyson Fury. That's the only person I can see doing something like that. Which is funny because Cross is in the audience as well. But Cross like, well, I don't care regardless. I'm getting somebody.
Like I was saying earlier, Tyson Fury has wrestled in the WWE. He went up against Braun Strowman in 2019. Yeah. I know.
Speaking of Braun Strowman, though, I like how two things. One, I like how they have Michael Cole acknowledge the fact that a couple people Roman beat aren't even they acknowledge the names like Daniel Bryan and Cesaro. They acknowledge those names. Normally WWE ignores them. So I was like, I was surprised they actually acknowledged him. One,
it's a new regime, baby.
I'm just crazy that Braun Strowman trying to control his narrative and come back.
Yeah, but that leads to the second thing. Apparently, Braun Strowman will be back into the company.
Huh? What happened?
Braun Strowman is coming back to WWE.
Yeah, wow. Triple H is coming back. He's bringing all his friends back.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm not sure how much of it's true until he actually pops up.
Right.
So where's Bray?
Nothing about Bray. Nothing about Bray.
That's the one you need to bring back.
Mind you, these are all rumors until they're proven true.
Yeah.
They should bring it back, though.
There's a rumor they bring it back. I was about to call her the B word. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. They're bringing my cousin back, and then they bring in the other one back, Mercedes.
Yeah, I heard that rumor too.
Until I see them on.
Until we see proof, it's just a rumor.
So frustrating.
But because I'm not gonna lie though, when I heard the rumor about Cross coming back, I'm like, I'll believe it when I see it.
I didn't believe it until
he popped up and attacked Drew.
And then they doing him right. I'm like, okay.
Yo, they gave him the proper entrance that he should have had the first time. I'm like, now this is how he should have been treated the first time. God damn it! But the biggest surprise return that no one knew about, not even the roster until last minute, was Johnny Gargano.
Yes.
Oh.
I was not expecting him to return.
I thought you were gonna talk about the black rap group.
Huh?
Bottom on
Hit Row?
Yeah.
I think there was a rumor about them returning.
Right.
No, Johnny Gargano, there was nothing.
They came out
nothing.
Right.
The roster didn't even know he was coming back up until they saw him go through the curtain.
You know what would impress me? Since Triple H is at the helm? Paul, I'm calling you out on this one. You want to impress Jamal?
No, it's too
impress.
Paul.
No. Paul Levesque. Impress me, and I'm looking right at you, Paul.
Oh boy.
Induct Chris Benoit to the Hall of Fame. There you go, Paul. I challenge you to do that. It's like the ice bucket challenge. I challenge you to do that. Induct Chris Benoit into the Hall of Fame, Paul. Let's see if you got the
all
balls,
things
Paul.
he could have asked, he asked for that.
I thought he was going to say China.
That's what I thought.
I thought he was going to say China.
She's already in the China Hall of Fame.
Yes, Aaron.
So niggas gonna be just choked out, right?
Fuck Chris Benoit.
Like cross faces all over the place. Like it'll be a breathtaking experience, huh?
I mean, What else you got, Aaron? Go ahead.
Sasha and
There's only one
Naomi
way
are
to the
back
top.
on.
There's only one way to the top. Okay. It's gonna be a family event. Okay. What else?
It's gonna be a family affair.
I didn't think it was true. Hold on, guys. Sasha Banks and Naomi are back on the roster online.
Yeah, I heard internally they're back on the roster.
No, I'm looking at it now. I was
so they're all
like,
back on the roster online? Okay, so that means they should be showing up. They possibly could be showing up soon. When, I don't know, but they could possibly be showing up soon.
I mean, so is Shane. So,
And what you said Shane too?
yeah.
Wow. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna give him title runs right off the bat. It's bullshit. You don't deserve
Well,
it.
they might have him go for the women's tag team titles again. Who knows?
Right.
They don't deserve it.
And shout out to Baltimore owned Top Dollar.
Yeah.
Come on, Paul. Where you at, Paul?
Nobody wants that.
Out of everything,
What do you mean nobody wants that?
Nobody wants that.
Everything you could have asked for, you asked for that.
What else would I ask for?
Nobody else wants that.
What, Fire Rey Mysterio?
Wow.
That's not happening.
Wow.
Why would you want that?
I mean, that's the second thing I came up with.
That's also unrealistic.
Why?
Give me one good reason why they would fire Rey Mysterio.
Because he
shout
sucks.
out to Trevor Murdoch
And
for winning
and he
the
can't
belt.
He can't get on roller coasters.
He can't. His son's got to pick him up.
Nope. That's Eddie's son.
This man is okay. Whatever. We're gonna ignore him for that for the most part.
All right, so we're gonna talk about AEW contract. They don't fire people, but they just let their contract expire.
So the contract situations, so it's kind of confusing for the most part.
What's confusing about it?
Because there's so many. It's kind of weird on whose contract is expiring and whose isn't. I know apparently Bobby Fish is a free agent right now.
Bobby Fish is done. He's done.
Which is weird because he wasn't even there for like really a year.
That's the thing. Everyone doesn't have the same contract. That's what. So everyone either they have a 30-day contract and it's automatically renewed, or they got a 90-day contract and it automatically renews. It renews over and over again. That's the thing with Leo Rush and all. You remember, like, it was before a whole bunch of people contract expired. What it is that a lot of people have 90-day contracts, and that's the 90 days just get renewed over and over again. So if he don't want you, he just not renew you, and you just out the company. That's like what happened to Dark Order.
Yeah, that makes sense because that's why Stu Grayson isn't there no more.
Exactly.
And Alan Angels.
Right, that's what he do. Like, so other than doing a mass firing, they let the contract expire. He just walk away. Do you hear about the whole thing with Kyle O'Reilly? He getting
neck fusion surgery. Yeah, I heard about that. That's
so he's done.
That's very disappointing. That's very disappointing. Best wishes to Kyle O'Reilly to get out of the way.
So
because neck fusion surgery is nothing to laugh at. Edge had that before, so
what is it?
That was the neck fusion.
The
Kurt Angle surgery.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
What? It wasn't a joke.
Says
Why did you laugh at Kyle O'Reilly?
I didn't laugh at the neck surgery.
Why are you laughing at neck surgery?
Because I'm playing a heel on the show.
No, you're
even heels know when to tone it back.
Stop it, yeah.
They don't. Ask Seth Rollins. What?
That was some careers on the line.
What? Should have got that degree. What?
That was some careers on the line.
It's called a backup plan. That's what I got. Go ahead.
All right. This asshole.
Oh, wait. Getting too real? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'll wait.
So, buddy, we officially went down the dark path of no return. I think we end the podcast now.
I'm not doing it because
we're black. That's black. That's messed up. All right, so
because this is the first podcast we didn't have any on heart jokes.
Aaron, my nigga.
And here we go.
This. That was my Denzel voice. My nigga.
You knock the nigga out. I don't know what's going on.
He said this the first episode where we didn't have any Owen Hart jokes.
Oh, I mean, It's almost the end and everybody falling out.
Yes, sir. You stole that nigga number.
Anyway, let's end this.
Yeah, let's get it.
Because half the podcasts are getting flagged and we're not doing it.
All right.
So.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys for joining us. Buddy, thank you for joining us today. Let's do Aaron first. I'm sorry. Aaron, thank you for joining us today.
No problem. Follow me at Little Bit Story on Instagram.
Buddy, thank you for joining us.
Hashtag codename Bobby. Follow me on Twitter at MCW Blues. I'll be on there tonight attacking people. And I'll be live tweeting Worlds Collide. And also be live tweeting at that bum ass AEW show. Fuck Tony Khan.
And Will, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Follow me at Rages Zito on Twitter. Also follow me on twitch.tv/ZeoBlade. I'm going to try and start streaming again.
All right, and I'm your host, Jamal. And you can follow me on Twitter at MFGBlue. Hey, look at that right there. And you can also follow me on Instagram. Oh, what? One more. Oh, damn, look at that. And you can also follow the show at A Good Wrestling One on Twitter. Again, I'm your host, Jamal. Thank you guys for joining us.
Also, we got to talk about
Fuck. What the fuck? Let's
Kenny Omega being rushed back. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Rush. Go stop it. Go ahead. Like, subscribe, all the good bullshit, all do all that stuff.
Yep. Buttons coming soon. Right there. Soon. Thank you guys again. Like, subscribe. Tell a friend. Tell two friends. Fucking tell your whole family to join, watch. Subscribe. Get them views up. I appreciate it. You guys be safe. Stay safe. Oh, shit. Hold on. I keep forgetting shit. God damn it. Be safe. See you next week.